Oh, what up, all my vending bro and bro-ettes? It's your boy Bangarang at it again. Hoorah, hoorah. Who missed me, huh? I know you all did. Hell, I missed myself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I'm back and I never left, right? Oh, Rufio Bangarang. The Candyman's back. The Candyman never left. All right. That's what's up. All right. I'm still grinding it out, whether you're seeing it or not this whole time in the background, hustling and bustling. And you know what? The more I do it, the better I feel. And I got a quick story for you that I'm excited to share. Oh, man. It's been a grind today. All right. Now, you know, I love to talk more than just candy machines, right? It's the idea of the candy machines. It's the financial freedom. And today has been a milestone in my personal financial freedom. And that's not even the story I want to tell you, but I will mention my home line of credit. All right, conversion, notary signed, money sent. It's getting officialized next Monday or Tuesday. All right, huge milestone. And I got some more property to buy, a couple more, and I'm quitting my day job, right? Can you believe it? Wait, hold on. I was watching his first videos. He was talking about having nothing, and now he's quitting his job. What happened? What I missed? Did I miss a season, an episode? All right, hey, but what I really want to talk about is the U-turn, the infamous U-turn. I love the U-turn. Ooh, I love the U-turn so much. I've been playing that card all day today. What did I do? I knew I was going to service some machines. Instead of taking the freeway, I took no freeways, and that forces me to take side streets. And I am like a crack addict looking at all the shopping centers with all the pizza places, right? I'm just like spracked on a good one. And I'm ready to just punch right into any shopping center. I got my business cards ready, right? The Candyman can, right? I got a stack of these just ready to go. Have the pitch ready, right? Say the same way every time, right? Brand new machines, fresh candy. I set them up, maintain them, restock them. They're space efficient, no electricity. 20% of the total sales goes to the house. Right, no contract, zero liability. We can try it out for a couple months, see if it's a good fit, go from there, right? With variations and stem mounts, right? So I had two machines on me. I'm taking the side streets. I'm pitching everyone, repitching everyone. I don't care if I've been there before. Coming in again. You never know. Was the owner there before? Can someone make the decision? And I went to one place. This dude tells me to talk to the guy in the back. The guy in the back tells me to talk to the guy in the front. I said, "You're playing me, dog. You're playing me." He had a old school vintage candy machine. He's like, "Hey, do you have locks for that?" Right? And then I get that often. These guys are like holding on to these like old school candy machines, and they keep thinking they're gonna do something with it, and they, as my experience of what I've seen, is they don't do anything with it. It sits there empty, collecting dust, and they keep pushing me back out, telling me that they just want to work, you know? And I said, "Hey, I'll do you a favor, man." I told him this. I said, "Let me put in a candy machine in its spot. I'll take it and throw it away for you," right? And no one wants to hear that when they want to actually use it, but it's the truth. It's like, dude, you're trying to fix some outdated. I know the brand that he's trying to use. It's a piece of garbage. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to sit there and just like talk shit on his machine. So it's not like I went down that route. But all I have to simply say is, "Hey man, like, let me put a machine in. I'll throw yours away. No problem. I'll take care of it for you." You know, and that should signal something if like I don't even want it. But he still was like, no, we're good, thanks. And I guess I just wasn't in the mood for taking a no. So I just pitched, reiterated the pitch, and I kind of have a nice ending, which is like I always put my number on the machine, so you can always call me for quarters, maintenance, restock. Or if you want me to just come pick it up, I won't even try to resell you on it. I'll just pick it up and say thank you. We could even try it out. You know, if you change your mind in a day or a week, not a problem. I'll come pick it up, you know. And I also like to talk about the candies that I'm using, right? I say, hey, you know, I use the good quality candy. I list them off. What do I say, right? Peanut M&M's, Starburst, Skittles, specialty gumballs, right? To name just a few. But when you hear that, it triggers. You're thinking, wait, Starburst? Did I hear that right? I think Starburst was the one that kind of got his attention, because you could almost feel like a pivot in that person. And then sure enough, something triggered, and he said, all right, let's try it out. Let's bring it in. And I'm thinking, let's fucking go. And I grabbed one of my machines, which prior to today, I washed out, cleaned out, tinkered it up, made sure everything was working perfectly, you know, put some fresh stickers on it. Dude, stickers sell. What kind of stickers am I talking about? I'm talking about labels, the label stickers, right? Fresh labels, those stickers of the candy that you're dispensing, oh my God, killer. Put some fresh, because sometimes they get faded out, sun faded, they tear, they get old, they start flapping around. No, put some fresh stickers on that bad boy. You know what I mean? And the cool thing is, the machines that I use, coins don't get jammed, right? They're airtight, so they retain the freshness of the candy. These are points that I bring up quickly, to the point, in my whole spiel, right? So anyways, and the cool thing is, I set it up rather quickly, because I already do the back end on my work. So I just come in looking like a pro. I set it up outside. I come in, set it up, wham, bam, thank you, man. I actually was proud of myself, because I said, hey, do you need any quarters? You know, he's like, he misheard me. He's like, oh, quarters? No, I don't have any quarters. I said, no, would you like to? And I was thinking, buy doesn't sound like a good word, but if I have to use it, I will. I was like, do you want to trade? I could trade for some quarters, $5, $10, $20 if you want some quarters, you know, if you want to. And then he started to come around, and I was like, yeah, you could buy some quarters off me if you need quarters, you know? And he's like, yeah, I'll take $10 in quarters. Cool. So what do? I go out, I got my quarter weight, which I love, my scale. I weigh out $10. I throw an extra 50 cents on just in case. And I also come up with a couple bucks of quarters, and I put that directly on the machine, right? So she starts counting it out, and she's like, oh, is it 10? And I was like, yeah, it's somewhere between 10 and 10.50. Right? Sometimes my scale could be off by like a quarter. So I just like to round up, make sure I start off with like good business. And then I said, here's some quarters on top of the machine. The first couple rounds are on me. And I think that's such a money move, right? Like, you have to look past like, oh, you're wasting money. No, you're creating good business. You know, you have to look at yourself being at these places long term and doing good business, and people recognize that stuff and they resonate towards it, right? And then they feel a whole lot more comfortable when they're working with someone that does moves like that. It's almost like crossing the T's, dotting the I's, putting some icing on that cake, right? Lathering it up. And what's $1 or $2? Like, what's $2 in quarters to me to get a location that potentially could be there for years, right? Of just making me money. And the cool thing is, it's not even that far. Now, that's not even the story I want to tell you. Real quick before I go, I gotta go. Starving, haven't eaten all day. I am driving and I'm thinking, I want to go get an onion. They're remodeling that Ralph's. It's open, but it smells nasty in there. I don't want that on my onion, right? And I passed by and I was like, oh, Stater Brothers. I'll just make a U-turn. Ding, ling, 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 ling. Did he just say U-turn? U-turn. My favorite. I made so many U-turns today. Oh, it felt so good. So I make a U-turn, and this is actually pretty close to my hood. And I'm thinking, have I hit up that barbershop yet? You know, sometimes they just sprout out, you miss them. And I made the U-turn, and here it is, because my night was pretty much done after I serviced a couple of my candy machines, because it's like 7:30 going on 8. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm retiring for the night. I did a great job. You know, at least I got one new home, but I really wanted that second one. I made that U-turn. And as soon as I made that U-turn and then made a right, saw that barbershop, before the grocery store, I was like, oh my God. I throw the visor on, right? The rally cap. I throw the rally cap on, and all of a sudden I'm just like, I have a good feeling that this is going to go down. And sure enough, I go in there, and it sounds like I hit the owner right off the bat, and he starts looking at the card. He's like, seems like a cool guy. He's like, what is it? Whoa, what's in it for me? And I'm thinking, some money and some happy customers. And I'm like, I give 20% of the total sales, which is about half the profit. He's like, you give me 30%. I was like, listen, dude, I can't give you 30. I'm like, I can give you 25%. You know what I mean? And he's like, 30% sounds good. And I was like, half the money goes to this candy. I can give you 25. And he's like, oh, we'll start with 25. We'll work on 30. I said, that sounds good. We're never going to get to 30. I can't give you 30, right? But listen, I'm going to give you 25. And that was good enough for him. He was excited to get the candy machine. Once again, I had it ready to go, but I put some fresh labels on there. I put some I always make sure to put in a generously portioned amount of fresh candy in there. I test it, make sure everything's dispensing. Oh, wait, we're only giving out 10 Skittles? No. On a new location, I want to give 13, 14 Skittles, M&M's, is it 3? No, okay, it's 5. Good. Okay, cool. Also, same thing. Nice, fresh, polished up. This is a black on chrome. He's excited. I throw some quarters on top for him to try out the machine. Hey, first couple rounds are on me. The guy tells me, he's like, well, first, initially he's like, very good location, you make lots of money here, And then he says, what else you got? You got toys for kids? And I'm thinking, oh shit, no way. Am I hitting the mother load? And this is something that I actually thought about recently. I was like, dude, I could do a sticker machine. He's like, sticker machine, show me. I show him a sticker machine. Show him the sticker machine. He's like, yes, the kids like this. I say, they love it. Love it. They love them sticker machines, right? Those things bang out them quarters so hard. And he's like, give me the sticker machine. How can you bring it tonight? And I was thinking, oh shit, this guy wants it. This guy is down. He is down. And so I said, I'll set up for next week. So, what a banger. I set up the candy machine. The guy also owns a sticker machine, and it's local. What a U-turn. Is that not like just a bangalicious U-turn? One final thought is I do want to put up more sticker machines because they're starting to really kill, especially with the choice stickers I've been using, which we can talk about next time. But I was thinking I should be trying to get sticker machines in my barbershops. Maybe not all of them, but I should definitely be like pitching them, trying them out, and seeing if they're working. Off the top of my head, I'm already thinking some of them would be down, and I could see them doing really well, right? And just to double up on a combo sticker and candy machine is like, we're like taking it to the next level when it comes to like financial wealth in this world of candy, of vending, right? Because for some reason, if my goal is to make $10 or $20 in like profit off of a candy machine, well, the sticker machines, some of them are making $100 in a couple months, right? I'm taking half of that. So if you divide, 50 divided by 3, you're looking at what? Another $10, $15, $20 a month. And if you you double down, and now all of a sudden a lot of your locations are making 2 or 3x, and now we're walking away, cashing out 10 to 30, 15 to 30 a location. That is a lot of money. Remember, times 10, times 50, times 100. Anyways, let's give it up for the U-turn, for the game-winning U-turn. I did not want to go home with a candy machine in my car still, and here we are, 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night. I'm setting it up, and the guy wants a sticker machine. Let's go.